It's like a train track. Anyways, so, all right, we've laid it out, and I think this is where everything's going to go. Obviously, these are going to come, I don't know where I was pointing. These are going to come in a little bit because of the, where the sprinkler line is, but I think that's all going to work out pretty well. What I did here was because of the way that if you do the every two, eventually, I think that every one of these is going to have a pillar. I think I like that look, but I'm going to test it out. Because I'm actually probably, before I put all these up, I'm actually going to put a pillar in between each of these and stand them up and see what that looks like. Just because I want to get a visual of it. I don't mind it being every two like that. It's less work. I have to build more because I do have to build more for that side. But, it's a rooster. But right now, it's every two. That one was able to go in the corner, which was cool. Worked out perfectly. There's that one right there. And then there's two sections there. And then this was my problem area because if I went out from here out to there, that's only one section. And eventually I'm going to have big pillars that'll be here and there and right there and right there. So eventually there will be a big pillar here, and I won't mind if this is one pillar there and then the big pillar there and one pillar there. I will probably have to make smaller fence sections to do that the right way, because I don't mind if it comes out here, but it's kind of weird with how the thing is, because I don't want to make a bunch of fence panels that are different sizes, because then they're just easy to put out here. So what I may do is that the two fence pillars, I may put them right here. The two big ones might go right here, because I like this idea of making this little cut right here, because people can stand right there. And I can put my banner on that and not have to worry about making a banner stand. I can still put a banner on there. But I could do the same thing on that side, and I can just put two big pillars right there, and then maybe a bigger one on the corner out there, because I've got these really big flame urns that I want to put on there too. But I could also just put the small ones on the outside edges and put two big pillars right there and two big pillars right there, and then put gates here instead of a fence piece. And that would account for if I end up putting another piece of, another pillar right there, because that's an extra 2 foot. That's 1 foot. So it's an extra foot that these will come out. So that's another 2 feet of space that this will move down. So it'll move down to right about there, which will then give me the space right here for a gate. So I might just do that. I might just make 2 gates and have 2 big pillars here, 2 big pillars there. But this is why this is fun to do this, because then you come out and you realize, well, my idea in my head and what I planned out would have worked, but I like this idea better. One of the other things that we changed was, originally I was going to have a piece of fence going this way, and for this year we're just going to go straight to the back, because there's no need to put that one right there. I'm going to probably put the 12-foot skeleton back there with the 2 guys, with the 2 things, because I can stake it all on the ground back there, and I can use different spots to keep the wind and all that, so I can anchor in a little more areas. And then we'll just fill this whole area in with cemetery stuff, the witch, pumpkin projections, and all that. So now we're going to install the fence right where it lays down. It's going to be cool.